Aquarius. Welcome to your November reading. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Sunshine, and this is Sunshine Tarot. And we're going to do a life reading, like a general reading for Aquarius. If you're confused about love and you want immediate answers, you can text me. The $20 text questions can answer anything about love. Is he sleeping with somebody? Is he gonna call me? How does he feel? Where is this going? I have other readings that are 35 and 52, but if you just want to get it out the way, you busy, you want to text, is ask a quick question. There are text readings for $20. Okay, so Aquarius, let's get started up in this. So Aquarius, the overall general energy, also let me know if you can hear me, is grounding. And that doesn't surprise me because you're a fixed, stable sign. And so stability and security are very important to you because that's who you are. You're fixed, you're stable, you're not likely to change. You are steadfast and you are wanting more of this in your life. And I am, hey, you guys can hear me okay? And I am assuming that some of you probably, because of your steadfast nature and the stability of being a fixed sign, you probably have some friends for a lifetime since high school, younger than high school. And some of you probably keep your relationships for a long time too, because you're a fixed, stable sign. So it doesn't surprise me that the overall energy for the month of November is getting grounded, getting stable, and getting secure. You're just being more of who you already are. I particularly feel you being grounded in your career. Some of you have started to ask yourselves, where is my career going 5 years from now? Where am I going to live 3, 5 years from now? What type of stable, consistent, secure life do I want? And in November, that's what the theme is going to be, grounding yourself and getting stable. Now, your angels want you to go outside some more. Okay. Your angel is saying spending time in nature helps you to develop a very high vibration. And it reminds you of God's infinite abundance. So go outside and enjoy a walk with your pet, hike in November, right? Go to underneath trees if there's some outdoor activities, and if it's not too cold where you live, go outside. But yes, I feel that the majority of you are going to be getting secure and grounded. I mean, some of you want to be married. I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want a girlfriend. I'm a stable, fixed sign. We like stability, right? That's how you guys are feeling. I like stability. I like consistency. Are we getting married? Are we committing? See, those flaky signs don't care about that. But if you're dealing with a stable, secure sign like Aquarius is, they're very concerned about that. And one thing that you've stopped being concerned about, I don't know, somebody has stopped chasing someone else. It either could have been a person, a place, or a thing, but the chaser has stopped chasing because you see the coffin right in front of the chaser. Enough. Oh, by the way, this is grounding. This is hematite. For those of you who want something to help you ground, also meditation is very grounding too. But yeah, who am I talking to? The chaser has stopped chasing. I know this woman who was dating a man who unalived his wife, right? Right. So she saw the story on the news and thought he was cute. What? And so he's in prison. What? But anyway, she started reaching out to him. She started chasing after him, and he was running because she was chasing. And he was like, don't you see how crazy I am? What the hell do you want with me? So she was chasing, he was running, and she stopped that. And as soon as she stopped chasing, he started coming. That's how it is. I know this moon in Aquarius, and can you guys hear me okay? There's this moon in Aquarius, and she kept chasing, 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 trying to be an engineer. And no matter what she did, she could never get hired. She could never get hired. So she finally stopped running after it, right? She stopped chasing something that wasn't receiving her. She redirected her focus on teaching and accounting. And now she's getting her master's in accounting, and now she's a teacher. So some of you during the eclipse, because we just had a lunar and a solar eclipse, you stop chasing after something or someone or something. And instead, what I see here is that you are going to be in November really nurturing yourself, appreciating yourself, right? Some of you might even start doing some shadow work here. You stop chasing after a person, place, or thing. I don't know what it is. Only you will know, right? Yes. And it looks like you're feeling like it's time to heal. Some of you are getting back in touch with your self-worth and your love. And that's good because there sure enough is a snake in the mist. There is a snake in the mist, honey child. I don't know who this is, Aquarius, but it's coming in like a Leo. I don't know who this snake is, but somebody is an enemy of yours. Girl, somebody need to tell you. And for you men who listen to, honey, I'm here to tell you, you got an enemy. Somebody jealous as hell. There is some type of competition going on. This is either for the Aquarius sun, moon rising, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Neptune, Pluto, what the hell ever. And the people who love the Aquarius too. I can't forget about you, baby. But there's a snake. You're a cold-hearted snake. This is competition, enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. I don't know if there was a other woman, another man. Could have been a Leo. Okay, could be a Taurus. Okay, you might have competition and don't even know. Could be what we got with Mars over here. Scorpio and Aries. Scorpio and Aries. I don't know what it is. Somebody is a snake. And I don't know what's going on because somebody's over here feeling guilty and shit. I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else. They feel like I feel like literal pain. I feel literal pain from the damage I caused you. Who am I talking to? Now, I don't know if you caused somebody pain or if somebody caused you pain, but somebody is saying that I feel pain. Did somebody do you wrong? I feel pain for the damage that I have caused. This is how you feeling or how somebody else is feeling. And they said, I didn't mean to do those things. I didn't mean to say that. First of all, it was an eclipse, so people were just acting strange anyway. So you just got to forgive anybody acting strange and don't break up with nobody until Thanksgiving. Let's just make sure this eclipse energy is over. But so somebody feels pain from how the damage that they could have done. So you may not even know that this is going on. You might be like, I don't even think about you. But okay, okay. But somebody is feeling pain. See, I see a snake, and then I feel somebody feeling pain from the damage that they caused. And it was because they were unsatisfied. They weren't happy with the way things were going. Yeah. And so they made a mistake. Who am I talking to? They made a mistake that they regret. And they're saying here, and you could look like this person. They're saying, I wish I could right my wrongs. I wish that I could, Aquarius. I know I did you wrong. I know that I did. I was being a cold-hearted snake in the grass, right? But I feel like Aquarius, somebody learned their lessons. Somebody learned a very valuable lesson. They know not to mess with this majestic connection because you guys are fixed and stable. you get an Aquarius in your life, and how long who has the longest friendship in this room? Aquarius, the stable signs, they have friendships for like 10, 15, 20 years, right? So whoever did this infraction towards you, I feel like they learned from it. And they said that I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs so that I won't impart difficulty and hurt on you. But somebody is struggling to get over the past. Somebody keeps on replaying the past over and over in their head, right? Somebody is struggling to either get over a hurt, or they're struggling to get over hurting you. So you could be struggling to forgive yourself, forgiveness, or because Aquariuses have really high levels of integrity. They're the humanitarians. So I wouldn't be surprised if an Aquarius was beating themselves up to death over an infraction. Okay. But somebody is asking for your forgiveness, right? They just was kind of feeling like whatever transpired between the two of you, and this may not be your story at all, but whatever transpired here, they felt like they were unappreciated here. Okay. And they felt like you didn't really care. So you have an enemy, child. Now, if you're single and there ain't another woman and there ain't another man, then your enemy could simply be your mind, outdated thinking, replaying stuff over and over and over again in your head, like your own mind is being your enemy because maybe it won't let something go, and you're having a hard time with forgiving or letting something go. Some of you are struggling to get over the past. Some of you are really struggling, and it's because you have such high integrity and you feel really bad about the infraction, or that's how they're feeling. Nevertheless, I see unconditional love here. It says blowing a kiss. Somebody loves you. For anybody that this resonates with, it says some of you Aquarius out there literally have unconditional love, and there is fairness in love. And for some of you, you have an extraordinary experience in which your affections are actually returned. Yeah. Some of you are in a situation right now where somebody is loving you back. But I do see that there could have been some type of sabotage that went down. There could have been something that happened during the eclipse. But for the most part, as far as relationships are concerned, I see you guys are working on it. You're repairing your relationship. And it looks like what happens is that you guys end up with an engagement ring. Okay. Some of you, this is your future. This is what was pulled. Some of you could already be married, and so you will re engage in the relationship. But I do see high levels of commitment here for some of you. And I do feel that you're on the right path. See, the overall theme for November is grounding. So you are really grounded even in a relationship. It's like you're not wanting to separate because of a hiccup, because you want some stability in your life. That's what we first talked about. Some of you are not willing to walk away because things are getting a little rough. You are strong and stable, and you want security and stability. So, therefore, there's going to be some forgiveness, and people are going to learn. Your spirit animal is the frog, and this represents prosperity. And it says here, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Wow. And hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. I like that. Let's read that again. Let go of the past and embrace change. One, opportunities are close hand. Prediction. Two, hop into this new day with joy. Why? Because abundance and good fortune await you. That's your first prediction. That abundance and good fortune await you. You know what else awaits you? Unexpected income. I got this yesterday. When I pulled this card, I was like, that just happened yesterday. I had called the company that I work for and I said, hey, what's going on with the paychecks? And they said, you got two checks here. And it was unexpected because it had something to, I don't know. I didn't know when I was going to get paid for that training, but it was unexpected. So I see unexpected income. I also see that some of you are going to be going for a job. All right. And they're going to do a background check in November, but this position might be unexpected. This could have happened already, right? This could have happened already, or this is happening now. Some type of unexpected income and or maybe job opportunity even. It looks like in November, you're actually going to get a job offer. Okay. It looks like in November, you get a job offer. Now, some of you are going to work out of home and some of you are going to work from home. How many of you guys work from home? I see some of you working from home. One of the things that is behind you is frivolous spending, weekend sales, going to the shopping mall. I don't see any of that. Instead, those of you who are actively looking for work, I do see some type of unexpected opportunity for income coming in, right? And they're going to do a background check. I see a job offer coming to you. And some people are going to be working from home. Okay, what is the advice from the tarot or from the oracle? The advice from the oracle is harmony, money matters, and success. These are some pretty cards. Take a look. Harmony. This is the advice from the oracle. It says, it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work environment in order for you to thrive. Now, that's not for everyone, it's just for who it is. It says it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Now, this is the suggestion that's coming from the oracle is work at home. Try to find a hybrid job where you can work at home, right? Try to find a hybrid job where you can work at home, right? And and you can go in a couple of times a week. They're suggesting that. That's one of the suggestions. They said for some of you, you really need to work at home or work for yourself. That's advice number one for some of you. Advice number two is, wait a minute, is there something? Yeah. All right. Advice number two is money matters. And it says here, money matters a lot right now. Okay. Like that girl is just saying, money matters a lot right now. And it says, watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Well, it's interesting that I pulled this card because we get paid money for watching after some animals. Well, one of the animals died, and that means tomorrow we're not going to get that big sum of money. And we've been getting that money like that for a year and a half. And so now it's just abruptly gone. So that's why the advice here is watch your expenses and save, because it looks like there's going to be something unexpected that happens to us who have Aquarius in our chart. And so they're saying, I mean, of course, have some money to do something, but just don't be buying no car, microphones, $230 iPhone. This is just not the month to do that. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. The last card that represents advice is success. Now, this is a prediction from the cards, right? This is the second prediction or the third. And it's saying here the path you are living or the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. And that's why I titled this Keep Going, Aquarius. You got this. It's saying again, the path you are on will bring you success if you just keep going, which would not be hard for a fixed, stable sign at all because security is what you're after, especially when it comes to relationships and career. You want something stable coming in, and you want, if we're going to be together, we need to be focused on forever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Aquarius is not don't get me wrong, they're hard. It's hard for them to commit because they do not settle because they are a masculine sign and they can be by themselves. Besides, they have a lot of friends. So it says you're on the path. It says the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Now, listen to this advice. It says lots of little steps take you a long way. I love that. That's so encouraging. Lots of little steps takes you a long way. So what is it saying? It's saying that the advice is it's important for you to have an office space where you can thrive, okay? Or even a cubicle, right? But a lot of you need a work from home job now. I don't know what you needed last year, what you did last year, but for some of you, it's a work from home. Just the mental stress of traffic and just the mental stress of people is too much. It's too much. Aquarius is like, but I like people. Another thing the tarot was saying was there might be some unexpected expenses. So be careful with your spending. However, I see success for you. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. Okay, so what is the overall general theme that's happening in November? Well, we know that is you getting grounded, grounded in love. You might be thinking about marriage. You might prioritize marriage, right? You might be reading books on how to sustain a long term relationship. You might be reading books on 401ks and retirement. I don't know, getting grounded and seeking security and stability in your life is going to be the theme of November, especially with career and relationships. But the cards are saying you're going to need flexibility in November. Remember that. And why is that? It says because you'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. It looks like there's some unknown things that are going to be coming up and they're new, right? And you might just be trying to, like, I know this Aquarius who just moved from St. Louis to Texas. And she ain't been to Texas in a long time. She moved in her parents' house. It's a mansion, but she gonna be there by herself. She, you know what I mean? It's strange, it's unusual, it's new. So I feel that there's some things that you're gonna kind of like be in the dark with. How is this gonna work? But it says any type of major hardship that you're going through, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Because I see that you've recently, innovation is here, right? So I see that you've recently came up with some pretty innovative ways to resolve problems. It says you will need to come up with new strategies. So some of you have been coming up with some new strategies to keep your plans in motion. So some of you have been doing things like I know an Aquarius who had just don't have no money, right? And so it was like she normally gets money from men, but now she's doing something different. Now she's doing a trade on her own and she's learning how to work this trade. And she has a real junky house. But as a Libra, I like everything in there. I go into an Aquarius house, it's like, oh, where'd you get that? Oh, where'd you get that? She started selling things, selling some of her things where she can generate an income, right? I know an Aquarius who just sold a PlayStation that she had for 5 years. So, maybe you start selling earrings. I don't know, but I see you coming up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion, right? And it says old ways are outdated. All right. Now, the advice is to go with the flow in November. We do that well. We flow really well. The universe is going to be sending you some help. You about to be helped in November. It's like, oh, I'm so glad I met you. I'm so glad. And this help is actually going to help you. In the near future, I see good luck, right? In the near future, I see the good luck card for you. Oh, yeah? Thank you, Erica. I think they're beautiful too. In the near future is good luck. It says your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom because you will need them in the near future. Okay, so what is the overall theme? Okay, so the overall theme is that you're going to get grounded. All right. And it looks like there's going to be some things that come up that you weren't expecting, but I still see success here if you keep on doing what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like you got to keep up with it because I see you're going to be a little dark at first in November. Like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? That's where that hematite come in and meditation comes in. But they are predicting good luck for you. All right. They're saying your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. All right. Your final answer with this Celtic cross is guidance. Guidance. And what that is saying is divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Oh, is that what's going on? I said that. Oh, wow. Okay, so some of you are getting ready to move into your destiny and stuff, right? Is that going to create a glare? It is. All right. Some of you are moving into your destiny. All right, we're almost close to the end. The three cards that are coming up for you, as far as predictions again for the future, are Mask, Gold, and Frame. These cards are made for a Libra, honey. We love beauty. Mask, Gold. Ooh, we like seeing gold, gold, and frame. This is your future prediction. Now, again, they're saying get a secret stash, save your pennies. So, like, I got some pennies in there. I stopped saving my change. They're saying just leave them alone. Save your pennies, save your money, save your money. Why? It says there's something that's coming up, Aquarius. I wish I can put my finger on it, but if you save, you'll be just fine. All right. Now, the careers that are coming up. So, yes, a secret stash. Some of you might find some money too. I found $900 in June of this year at Red Lobster parking lot. So, the career that could be coming up for you is acting. All right, because we have this mask there. See, so some of you could be an actor, an assistant. Okay. But for many of you, you're going to discover hidden potential. And others of you, you just simply don't know. You're trying to get grounded in that as we speak. You're trying to get a career going. How many of you are trying to get your career going? And you're trying to get grounded. You guys want to see charms? How many of you guys want to see the charms? So, mask is the first, save your money. The second thing is the gold card. And that's saying there will be solid finances. Solid finances. So there would be enough finances to let you invest. And I see some of you really walking in a lot of integrity, which is not unusual for an Aquarius at all, right? And I also see some of you really honoring some deep values. The career card represented by gold is banking, right? But remember, some of you are, yeah. What? Where did that card go? Oh, okay. Banking, long term position. Remember, the theme of November is getting grounded, getting secure and stable. That's why some of you are looking for these long term positions, security. And I also see satisfying work. So you guys want to get grounded in a long-term job or business that's also satisfying. And for some of you, that is going to be happening. Congratulations. And why is that? Because you are framing see this frame, your career in a way that will help generate steady income for you. Okay. I see you guys hear me okay? I see you organizing and I also see you accomplishing. So what are they saying? Again, it's saying save, get you a secret stash that your husband doesn't know about. Child, I am one step ahead of you. Okay. Get another one or put some money in it if you already got one. All right. But you don't really have to worry because I see solid finances for November. So for those of you who are resonating with this reading, it looks like money is going to be pretty solid next month, especially if you what keep on doing what you're doing. And why is that? Because of this whole theme about being grounded and stable and secure. Some way, somehow, you are framing your future with your career in a way that is going to bring steady income to your life. Some of you could be involved in art and design, home. Some of you could have a home based business, or it says self employed here. Okay, so that is your reading, and let's end the reading with a blessing. And this is a blessing on your friendships. Okay. I was so surprised when this card came out. I never see it. Ouch. Ouch. All right. This is the blessing. A blessing on a friendship. A blessing for a friendship where your best self is given permission to emerge and grow, and where mutual love is shared in good times and in bad. May your friendships be blessed with laughter, but never at the expense of dignity of one of you. May your friendship be a delight to you both, a time of warmth and giving, a time of taking and sharing small offerings of what you have sent back and forth between you. May you be kind to each other and honest too. May you have the trust that true friendships needs to speak of things of the soul, and may there be loyalty one to another without chains or obedience, but freely given. May there be affinities of the spirit, differences that you exalt in. Yes, we're different in this area, but let's make it something we both can exalt in, right? And if harsh thoughts or words enter and blight the path of your companionship, may you pick them up as a stone in the road and just move them out of the way. May there be closeness, but we like this, a bright and blessed space. Hallelujah. Between you two. May you support each other's soul endeavors. May you breathe life to the fire of each other's dreams. And may there be moments of shared rapture with the simple things like the song you guys love, a glory of the new day, the offering of a meal, breaking of bread together, the warm circle of the arms of a friend which holds you while the world about you or within you is falling down. Let that be your experience. Let there be mutual care, and may your friendships endure amidst the inconsistencies of the world. Let your friendship have its seasons, but let it turn on, ever changing, ever returning to the place where you find love for each other and the greatest love of self for knowing one another. Be blessed. All right, Aquarius. So thank you all so much for being here. If you want a reading, you can text me at 470-835-7099. As you can see, if you're confused about love, if you want to know if he's having sex, does he love you, whatever, the readings start at $20 and sometimes they're immediate. Okay. Hey, Darren. Yes, 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 yes. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'll be back Friday at 7. Come and see me. God bless. You're welcome, Wylissa. You're welcome. There will be an extension of love. I'll do a love extension reading, but it looked like love was pretty good, but just there's just some people who just buy the extensions every month. So I'll do that for you, those of you who just want to see what love is saying, okay? Join the channel, get the extension, share, like the videos, call me for a reading. All right? All right, everybody, take care. God bless.